It's the nature of corporate leaders to want to put a positive spin on things. Nobody wants a gloomy scenario from leadership, not shareholders, not employees, and certainly not customers. And so leaders tend to be upbeat. But crisis management calls for a more sober, balanced, straight-talk approach. Chipotle's crisis communication has been a mixed bag, but one slanted entirely too much to sunny skies and marketing hype. Early December set the tone. First, the positive. Co-CEO Steve Ells hit all the right notes in a Today Show interview with Matt Lauer.
I was watching the tape. I was watching your face watching the tape as well. This is a hard time for you guys.
It's a really tough time. But first, I have to say I'm sorry for the people who got sick. They're having a tough time, and I feel terrible about that. And we're doing a lot to rectify this and to make sure that this doesn't happen again.
Humble, apologetic, straightforward, and contrite. He said all the right things the right way. But at about the same time, the company's chief financial officer was attacking the CDC in the news media. In a shareholder conference call, he claimed they had blown the story out of proportion. And in the same call, company officials laced their comments with phrases more appropriate to a marketing presentation, such as, a terrific customer and restaurant experience, amazing food, unique people culture, and an extraordinary dining experience. March brought another incident and another example of sugarcoating. 4 workers called in sick with suspected norovirus at a Boston area restaurant. The chain quickly closed it for cleaning and sanitizing, and no customers got sick. But Chipotle tried to spin the situation as a positive, boasting that the incident proved that its new safety protocols were working. The company called it a non-event and said it only became public because parents of one of the workers called the media. More spin and more finger-pointing. Diners were not impressed. Company-wide sales, which had begun a slow recovery, plummeted once again. Chipotle restaurants tend to be pretty quiet places these days. In spite of a huge marketing campaign, free burrito promotions, and management's enthusiastic pronouncements, it's not hard to find a seat in one. Bringing back the customers is going to require both a long period of safe operation and a steady diet of no-nonsense communication. Credibility, once lost, is hard to get back.